How are you doing, guys? Ross Cooney here, and I'm just following up from the article that I posted on LinkedIn earlier this week talking about habits. I had a few questions about how you define habits, so I've got one up for you here, okay? An action you do frequently and automatically in response to your environment. Now, the great things about habits are that if they are positive and are productive, then actually they can have a really positive impact on your life and the influence you have on people around you. The danger is if those habits are bad, they can have a really negative and detrimental impact on yourself and therefore then the people around you. So when you're starting to think about creating a new habit or break an old one, you've got to think about what you're actually trying to do. So if you're breaking an old habit, so for example, I'm 36 years old, and if I'm trying to break the habit of, I don't know, well, here we go, when I gave up eating meat, I was going to break a habit that I was doing for 32 years. So I have to give myself a break if I was going to drop the proverbial ball, okay? I didn't as it happened, but I was prepared to almost, if I had a moment where I ate a burger or ate something when I was out with people, it was okay. So when you're trying to create a new habit, you have to think that you're trying to break an old habit. Now, habits are divided up into three things, okay? You've got a cue, an action, and a reward. So if you're able to disrupt any part of those, so any part of the cue, any part of the action, or any part of the reward, you're more likely to be successful in breaking that habit, all right? When you're creating a new habit, my one bit of advice is find a time in the day that you're going to put something in play. So for example, if you're trying to find 10 minutes every day or 1% of your day, 14 minutes and 40 seconds, don't just say I'm going to get it done at any point in the day. Plan it in, but plan it in between some actions, okay? Or around some cues. So it might be the first thing you do in the morning. Do it in the morning when you wake up. So you wake up, you have a drink, you go downstairs and you sit at your table and do it. Or for myself, I arrive at work and I sit down at my desk and it's the first thing I do. So I arrive at my desk and it's the first thing I do. Once I've done it, I then crack on with the rest of my day. But it fits in to what's going on with the rest of my day. And that's the great thing about habits is once you started to create that positive cue and association around it, you're more likely to be successful as it goes on. So there'll be lots of places you can apply these habit forming, whether it's in your personal life or in your business, okay? If you want to know any more help or you have any questions around habits, just drop me a message on here and I'll get straight back to you. Guys, have an amazing week. It is now a Wednesday and people are pushing hard for the end of January. I hope you had a good one and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye.